Good morning. Thank you for being here today. It is a little early. What time is it? 2:40 a.m. I've been up since 2 o'clock and I couldn't sleep. It's like in my dream I was older, but I felt like I'm still a little kid. And then I woke up and still the same. I just realized that I'm 27, but it is 2026. So, in some country, though I am 28, I'm not 27, because I was born in 98, and now the year is 2026. But I've only turned 27 a couple months ago. But anyhow, I still fulfill always anyway. It's like, how did I get here? What the fuck? It felt like I was 19, 20. Last couple of years, and now, what the hell all those years gone. Like, what the fuck? So I couldn't sleep because it felt like I was having a midlife crisis. It's like, what have I been doing with my life? How the fuck did I end up here and still have nothing to show for? And last night, I'm here alone and just got bored for a second, and I almost slipped into the bad habit. Well, I'm back to square one, so it's easy to slip into these habits again because you think that you need something, gives you the comfort in the moment. And before I say this, if I don't want to be, weird or anything, but, FAP, yeah, I've been doing it, but it's like last night I had the urge to do it, and I couldn't find myself, and I was going to do it, and then mom called me, FaceTime, and I talked to her, and after I hung up, I just realized that maybe this is a sign, the universe is telling me, don't fucking break the streak. You've been doing good. You've been stopping yourself from jacking up. Is that a terrible thing to say? But yeah, it's one of these things that is so hard when you're by yourself and you're just in your head most of the time, and all you want is just a little comfort in the moment, But because of that too, I realized that I really need to break the cycle. The cycle of self-destructive behaviors and habits. Because if I keep on doing these things, I'm gonna keep on making the same decisions and choices all over again. And nothing will change. Only the times. The year will keep on rolling by, and I keep on making the same mistakes and choices. And then one day I'll turn 30, 35, 40, and maybe I'm still stuck at the same place. And then I wonder why, how time's gone by so fast. But it's easy said than done. It's easy to say, oh, I'm gonna break the cycle. Oh, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna keep myself accountable for my actions. And all that jazz. And what's hard? What's hard to get yourself out of the couch and get up and do what you need to do. Do the thing that you know that would move the needle in your life. That's what's hard. What is hard is to get yourself up. When you tell yourself that you're gonna go to the gym after you eat, but now you feel so comfortable. The couch feels so good. It feels almost impossible to get out of this couch and get yourself to the gym, because now you're relaxed and you're just full. You just don't have the need to do it. And then these days they keep on compounding, and then one day I turn into a fat fuck, and then I wonder how I got there. Well, all of these small choices, behaviors, and decisions, they add up, and soon it will turn into a pile of shit in your stomach, and you wonder why you have one pack. Well, you know. So you might be wondering, what the fuck am I trying to say? Well, all I'm just saying is that if we don't stop and look at our life once in a while, these days they're gonna keep on rolling by, and we're just gonna keep on letting ourselves do the autopilot and just keep on doing the same shit over and over again. And then we wonder why nothing changed. Well, because nothing changed. Can't do the same things over and over again, making the same choices over and over again, and then expect a different result. You need to break the cycle. You need to break yourself out of this loop. That's hard. It's so hard that I keep on repeating these kind of things over and over again, and still finding myself here. It's hard to go to bed early when you're so used to going to bed late. It's hard to get up early because you're so used to going to bed late too. It's hard to hit the gym when you're so comfortable just staying home and eating Cheeto. It's hard to meditate and confront yourself in the silence and listen to your own demon on the inside. It's hard to face yourself in the silence. So what do? We distract ourselves with social medias and, TikTok or whatever it is that we're doing on our phone, that not developing us into the person that we want to become, Life is a short trip. That's what everybody come into the salon tell me. All of the older people, older than 40, 50, they all tell me the same thing. Life is short. It is so fucking short that if you don't look back once in a while, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna grow old. And you're gonna be like, fuck, where did all the time's gone? I thought I had time. But now what the fuck? That's what you'll feel. That's what you'll see. But if you listen to this, and you're so young, you can, maybe this is the sign. Even if you're old, even if you're older, that doesn't mean that you don't have time. It's like the privilege to even be alive. It's so valuable, because a lot of people didn't even get to live it. My sister, she passed away when she was 29. She didn't even get to live life at all. My cousin, she passed away when she was in 2nd grade. And she didn't even get let to live either. So here I am, I can't complain. And any one of us, if we were still alive, we're lucky. We just don't realize it. We're lucky than a lot of people out there. And it's like I fell again. I fall back onto my knee again, and it's just like this voice inside of me keep on telling me that you gotta get fucked back up. You gotta build it all back up again and try again. But a part of me is like, now why not just let the man take his break and just breathe? And just realizing that all of these experiences, they will soon to be just memories. One day I'll be gone too. And none of this will matter. None of this will matter. The achievements, the money, the fame, the relationships, the goals, whatever it is that I am looking towards or think that would make me feel success. When you face death, when you fucking leap away from this earth, as you're dying, none of these things will matter. Nor of the things that you say or the things you've done. Nothing matters in the end. And yet, I keep on telling myself that I need to make it. I need to make it so I can feel enough. I need to achieve all these goals. But when, Imagine if I achieve all those goals and now I'm fucking old as shit. And now what? It's just that make me realize that all we're doing is just rushing through to the end. It's like we'll keep on rushing to get to the destination and not realizing that the progress, the middle part, the road trip to get there is the goal. You know, like what I'm going through right now, the life that I live right now, this is the goal, not the end goal. Because what do you get in the end? Debt. Yeah. You get to the end and you're closer to death. You know, once you get to the certain goals and now you realize that you don't have much more time left. You wasted all these time chasing these goals and dreams and ignore the progress of getting there because you're so fixated on getting to where you want to be and getting to where you would rather be and never really making the most of where you are currently at. It's like looking forward towards the future, and it's like the thief of joys in the moment, you know. I can find beauties in all of this, right? Even though it feels like the world's collapsing. I feel like I have lost all of my self-confidence, self-identity, or whatever it is that make me feel good when I achieved something and now I lost them and I feel like I'm fucked up. But what if I'm not? What if I am not the achievements? What if I am not the failures? What if I am not who I say I am? You know? Why can't I just live like myself and just let things be? You know, it's all come down to being her, being loved, and it's all come back to love. You know why I do all these things? Well, because I want love. And I heard this quote the other day, and it say, choose people who choose you. You know, it hit me hard because I've been chasing people that never value me in the first place, and yet I still want them. It's fucking crazy. If they don't choose you, why bother? You know, let go. Let it go. Because the people that are meant to be in your life, they won't pass you by. They'll come and they'll stay. And the people that are meant to leave, they'll come and they'll leave. And let them leave. Let every things be the way that they are, and you just be you. Unapologetically. I hope I said it right. Yeah. Not being sorry for being myself, but I should be myself. You know? Because you want people in your life to love you for the person that you are, not the fake version of yourself when you put the mask on. trying to fit in with their expectations and things like that, because those people, they love you for the match you put on. They love you for the act, the fake version of yourself that you put up, because it won't last, because you cannot fake forever. So yeah, choose people who choose you. The people that choose the person that you really are. Choose them back. You know? So stop trying to act. Stop putting on a mask and act like a person that you not really are. You know? Just be yourself, and the right people will come, and they'll stay. And you'll be glad that you did it. You'll be glad that you were being yourself, because the right people, they'll love you for who you really are, and that's what makes it last. Not the fake version of yourself that you put up. But I'm saying that, but what is fake and what is real anyway, right? It's tripping. But whatever makes you comfortable, something that you don't have to try to put up for the rest of your life, maybe. I don't know. I wish I had the answer. But I think I need to go back to sleep now. Or maybe hit the gym. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.